All right, so I've had like 3 or 4 emails from you guys concerning the Centroids. I think the main issue with this is we need to make sure that we're putting this along the X and the Y axis. So all of your X and Y's, okay, these down here, everything that's in this Y column and everything that's in this X column are coming off of the axis. Okay, so if you look at this Y1, okay, it's asking for Y1 and it's asking for shape 1, and then we have shape 2, which is this semicircle, and then we have shape 3, which is this, what is it, a rectangle? Yeah, rectangle. Okay, so for shape number 1, okay, from the y-axis, if I want to go to the center of shape number 1, we're going up 1 inch. That's shape 1, okay, because the overall is 2. Shape 2, this one right here, this semicircle, you have to find the area of the semicircle. This is on the PowerPoint that I attached. But then once we get to it, notice this part right here, okay, this right here is 2 inches because from the origin all the way to the top of this y-axis here is 2 inches overall. And then we have to subtract the center point of this semicircle. That's going to give us this 1.7347. Okay, and then the same thing applies for shape 3. We're coming off the y-axis. If we want to go halfway up it for the center point, we're at 0.5. Or sorry, 0.25, half of 0.5. Okay, same thing applies for the x. In the x direction, these are all in the center. Okay, so if we're going over 2 inches, the center for shape 3 is 1 inch. The center for shape 2 is 1 inch. And the center for shape 1 is 1 inch. Okay, that's all of these. For A1, okay, this is the area. All you're doing is finding the area. Okay, the area of shape 1 is 2 times 2. Okay, that's the height times the width, 2 times 2. Okay, the area of shape 2 here for the semicircle, and then the area of the rectangle is base times height. Okay, and these two are subtracted because we have this shaded blue area here, shape number 1. We're subtracting shape number 2 and shape number 3 from it, the area wise, because we want to try to find the center point. And if you notice, the center point is slightly lower on the y-axis and it's more towards the origin. That's because shape number 2 is bigger than shape number 3. Therefore, we're going to have to get closer to shape number 3 for that to be able to, according to the PowerPoint, somewhat balance on your finger. Okay, and then these are just y1 times a1. Same thing applies for the x. Okay, this is just the area. Then we have the area. These are all the same. Okay, these are all exactly the same for the y's and the x's because it's just the area of that individual shape. And then these are going to change slightly because we're multiplying by x1 on this one and we're multiplying by y1 on this one. And if you notice, x is directly in the center. Okay, it's 1 directly in the center. And then we're slightly lower than 1 here to get closer to shape number 3. Okay, I hope that clarifies everything. If you have any further questions, shoot me over an email. I'm going to have another one of these out here. So here's the answer key. Go ahead and fill this in, make any changes. And then there's going to be 3 other units moving forward. We are going to do force vectors. We're going to do free body diagrams. We're going to do beam analysis. And I'm going to walk you through a lot of this stuff. I'm going to make videos for truss. I already have a truss video, and then I'm going to make another one, so I'll be able to post videos. And then I'm going to have, it's going to be a summative assessment with beam deflection, centroid is on there, and a truss calculation is on there. So this whole unit is probably going to take us about 3 weeks. Okay, I'm going to put an assignment on there every 2 days, so you're going to have at least 2 days to finish all of these. If you have any other questions, let me know.